What is up, guys? Chris here, Bear Market Mining. Thanks again for stopping by. So today we're talking about OctaSpace, and in particular, I'm going to show you how to set up idle mining on OctaSpace. Now, the advantages of this, as you know, your rigs aren't rented, they're not doing anything, they're just burning power. But with the advantage of idle mining and mining another cryptocurrency, you can make them profitable or even just negate the amount of money that you're losing. So we're going to make this one quick and simple for you. Let's get straight into it. So as we can see right here, we are looking at my OctaSpace nodes. Now I've only got two 5090s on OctaSpace at the moment, still waiting for that motherboard so we can get the two on the one rig and our other third 5090 on here as well, but that is irrelevant. As we can see, this 7945HX is busy. It wasn't about 1 minute ago when I started recording this video, but busy now. It's on a job, which is great. But this 7950X says idle. Now, when it's idle, this is where the idle mining kicks in. So all you would do is to create this is click on this left tab here, which says idle jobs. Now, as we can see, that 7945HX, the status is down because it's not idle, it's mining. But the 7950X is up, which means it's idle mining, which is fantastic. And to show you this, you would click on job and you go into logs. We can see it right here. It's mining XMR Monero right now. So that's always really nice. And I'll show you that in the pool a little bit later. But setting this up is really, really simple. All you're going to do is click add idle job, which we've got up here. You're going to pick your rig, whichever one is remaining. Now, a couple of really easy ways to find the names of the container images. I'll leave this link down below. This is the hub.docker. Now we search in here, xm rig -CUDA. I just copy pasted this name right here. And that's all you need to do. Now, you should be able to do that for everything else like OctaSpace, 10 miner, Rigel miner, whatever it may be. Super, super easy. So you just need a container image, which you'll enter into there. You need a command line, and I didn't worry about any of this other stuff. So it's just 1, 2, 3. Now, for this particular video, we're mining Monero. So on xmrig, and the advantage of xmrig, it's got its own customization wizard, which I'll also leave down below. So setting this up as well to get that command is super, super simple. You click new configuration. You need to add a pool. We're using hero miners. You'd click on hero miners. You would pick your location, whichever one it may be. You enter your wallet address in here. You call it a 7950X. Click add pool. Now you're moving across tabs like this before it spits out a result. Go to the back end. We've got the GPUs turned off. That's both AMD and NVIDIA GPUs. Go over to the miscellaneous. You change the donate level to 1%, because that's the lowest amount you can do. It doesn't let you do 0. Unfortunately, they always got to get you with some fees. Then you click result. This command right here, copy paste down the bottom. It says Windows. You go back in here, you paste it. And that's really it. There's nothing else to it. Asking click privileged. It's asking us, oh yes, it's not creating yet because we need the container name. XM rig right here. Copy that. Paste that in. You can have privilege turned on or off. It just allows full container capabilities. I've got one on, one off. Doesn't actually necessarily change anything from what I'm doing. But you can decide that yourself. Click create, and within a second, it's going to pop up right here. So as we can see, it's down right now because that rig is also just offline. I've sold those at the moment. So we're just going to delete that. So that's as simple as it is, right? Setting that up. Click on it again, like we saw, the 7950X rig. Up and mining, I think it took like 30 seconds to start mining as soon as it went idle, so it happens really, really fast. Now with xmrig in particular, I want to show you one little thing that's different. The port that it will spit out right here, 10191, is not accurate. You do need the port 1111. Now, of course, you can use SRBMiner and do GPU mining and things like that as well. To get the command lines for that, you would simply type the name of the miner into Google and then click commands, and it will show you the various commands for the username, you know, the pool, stuff like that, which would just be like dash pool or dash whatever it is. They're very, very simple. You know, that's all she wrote on that one. And as we can see, this 7950X is up mining right now. 17.6 kilohash it's saying. Realistically, I think we're getting about 16.5. It's making about $1 a day. Right now, this rig itself earns about $1 a day when it's idle, maybe about 80 cents. So in theory, we're slightly profitable on this rig to the tune of very little, right? But what it is doing is negating those losses, which I think is really, really cool. So really, really easy setup on this, and something I should have done a long time ago. You know, you could mine to Cryptex or something like that and get paid out in Bitcoin, whatever you want to do. I just wanted to show you exactly how we would set this all up, and I'm really happy with it. A little bit of extra Monero. Monero's at all-time highs right now, so we'll take that. Now, to give you a very quick breakdown of the actual real life impacts, the monetary impacts of running these idle mine scripts, they are as follows. Now, I've just got it all in ChatGPT so I can help me work through my thoughts a little bit easier. So for about 35 kilohash, we're making about $1.40 USD, $1.30 to $1.40. Now, originally, when they're just idling, they're using 170 watts. Mining, they're using about 340. So just idling, they're using 4 kilowatts a day or thereabouts. Or mining, they're using about 8 kilowatts a day, which is about 80 cents at my electric rate. So we're adding an extra 40 cents of electricity, but we're also adding $1.37 in revenue. So the net gain is about 96 cents just by idle mining. Now, Monero is really profitable at the moment. It is at all-time highs, but there are lots of other things you could mine on your CPUs as well if they're undervolted and efficient. So, you know, over the course of a month, it's an extra $28 USD, which is about 40 Aussie dollars, you know, worth of Monero that we're getting, that we can just sell cash to USDT, cash to Bitcoin, and just help pay that electricity bill. So just a real quick example for you of the benefits of these idle mining scripts. They are really, really good in my opinion. So that is going to wrap it up, guys. Wanted to make it really, really quick for you. Leave a comment down below if you need any more help, or join the Discord. The link is in the description, and we can help you out with command lines and other things like that. Hit that like button for me, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.